My own room is just next door if I want to rest. I'll leave it here. It brightens up the corridor. I bought this poster in a place called Diablo Island. It looks terrific. This metal plate is supposed to be a mirror. It's turned dull with age because no one has polished it.
Happy birthday, Morgane!
Oh, thank you, Father. I feel like a proper woman now I'm 17.
You're getting there, sure enough. I'm so happy that my little girl is growing up.
Papa!
Your mother would be so proud of you.
Thank you, Papa. Hi, Diego. What chores do you have for me today?
You need to speak with your father about that.
Diego has been Father's first mate for as long as I can remember. I think he's the strongest man in the world. Papa created this shrine in honor of Mama, but it's a sign that he's holding on to her memory and won't let go. I like to look at Mama's picture, but Dad would be so upset if I touched it. Papa is the best father ever, but he seems to have forgotten my present. Have you seen through the window? This is so exciting to be back on Bounty Island after all this time. Papa, are you feeling all right?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry, I was just lost in my thoughts for a moment.
Papa?
Yes, Morgane?
It is so exciting to be back home after all these years.
The Winsome Maid is our home, Morgane, as it has been for the past decade. We are only here for business.
Yes, but you know what I mean. Living on a ship is not the same.
As was living on Bounty Island without your mother. That is why we left.
I know, Papa, but...
Listen, not many kids have seen as much of the world as you have these last 10 years,
But not many kids lost their mother as young as I did. If I had to choose...
You can't.
Excuse me, Papa. I know you always did what you thought was best for us. Papa, about my birthday.
Oh, you think I've forgotten your present, don't you?
Of course not, but
I have a little something here.
Oh, Papa, it's wonderful.
It's only right that a person should have a sword which befits their station.
My station? Then I should probably keep my old sword.
The second part of your gift is that I'm promoting you to second mate. Huh? Take no notice of Diego. He just thinks that you're too young.
Papa, that's the best birthday present ever! What are my first duties as second mate, Captain?
It's time you learned more responsibility on the ship. I'm going to see how you fare with some of the tasks that normally fall to the captain.
I won't let you down, Papa. I meant, sir.
Easier said than done.
What tasks do you want me to complete?
There are two things you will undertake, both of them ashore. Firstly, you must find 3 new crew members to replace those I let go 2 days ago. For the second task, you must find us some work. A cargo to transport, for instance.
Why do I need to do this?
You should know by now that being a captain isn't just sailing the ship, Morgane.
I know that. What I meant was, why would we take on a boring cargo? We're pirates after all.
No, we don't want a boring cargo. Find us a job that no one else will undertake. That way, we can charge more for taking it on.
Yes, I see. Something with a little danger and adventure. You're the captain, Papa. Do I really have authority to make these deals?
Yes. For the purpose of this exercise, you will be the acting captain. But you must be prepared to bear the consequences of any actions you take and decisions you make.
Of course, Captain. I had a dream about Mama.
Morgane.
In this dream, I was still a child, and Mama was so alive and beautiful.
If you're to be acting captain, you should address your task straight away, darling.
But why don't you ever want to talk about Mama?
Don't interfere, Morgane. I know what is best for me.
We are currently on Bounty Island, which was once my home. I've always been intrigued by this puppet, even though it gives me the creeps. Last time I touched it, it took me 2 days to untangle its threads. Hi, Diego. What chores do you have for me today?
Your father has taken care of that, Morgane?
I think Papa has only made me acting captain because he refuses to set foot on the island. The refusal to come to terms with Mama's death has gone on long enough. It may take some time, but I'll help him deal with this problem. Where do you want to go? Right, Captain Morgane. What are your orders, sir? Well, find me some trusty crew members right away. Anything else, Captain? Aye, find work for the winsome maid, something that will make us rich. Aye, aye, Captain. The fisherman worked well. Look at all the fresh fish and crabs. Arno's sword is a very good one. Hello, Arno.
What do you want?
It's nice to see you too, Arno.
Don't get clever with me.
Of course not. You'd never keep it up if I did. That's a fine sword.
Captain Simpkins gave it to me when I joined his crew.
He must have found some hidden qualities in you that we missed.
He's a proper pirate captain, not like your pansy father.
I'm not going to rise to that bait, but I wonder what Diego would say if I told him.
Well, I'm not scared. You won't tell him, will you?
The sword is very shiny.
I've just been polishing it. It's pretty.
Ah, yes. You have a love of shiny things.
What's wrong with that?
Most people don't become mesmerized by it. This guy looks pretty sharp. He could make a useful crew member. Hello, I'm Captain Morgane Castillo.
Razzo's my name, Capitan.
I'm looking for crew members to join my ship.
That depends.
On what?
Carlo and me ain't never sailed with a woman before. How do we know it's safe? Perhaps there's a way to prove yourself to us.
Of all the nerve. Very well. How can I prove myself, Razzo? Come on, man, I don't have all day.
You know we're considering an offer to join the Ruby Empress.
We are?
Which I have yet to tell Carlo about.
Cut the flannel, Razzo. Just tell me what you want.
A member of a pirate crew needs a good sword. But alas, I don't have one.
Very well, a sword it is. Even an idiot knows this is an inn sign. He looks like he's been nursing the same drink for weeks. Excuse me, do I know you? Nell! Morgane! I haven't seen you for a couple of years. It's good to see you looking so well.
Oh, you too, Morgane. I still think of you often and the fun we had as children.
You were always such a good friend. I see that Arno's in town.
Yeah, he tried to steal some apples earlier.
Tried?
He changed his mind when I gave him a close look at the end of my musket.
Oh, I wish I'd seen the look on his face. I never expected to find you hanging around an inn.
Why not? You're in here.
I have a reason. I'm looking for crew members for my ship.
You're a captain?
Acting captain. Papa is still the real captain.
Whenever there's a new ship in port, I come in here hoping to hear news of Bobby. I haven't seen him since he went away to sea months ago.
There's no news of him on my ship, I'm afraid.
In that case, I should reopen the shop.
Hello, my name's Morgane.
I'm Tasco, landlord of this establishment.
So, Mr. Innkeeper, what do you have for sale?
I sell strong drinks. I also serve the best meal in town, roasted chicken with crispy fries.
Oh, how original. I guess no one ever thought of that combination before.
Really? Oh, you're kidding, right?
Where does your chicken come from?
It usually comes from my kitchen.
No, what I meant... Forget it.
Why are you asking then? You're not looking for trouble, are you?
Please, take no offense. I'm just very careful about the food I eat. Nothing personal.
It's not as if anyone could catch the flu by eating chicken. People come up with such things these days.
I'm looking to do business with one of the island's merchants.
Is that so?
I'm looking for a cargo for my ship.
The island's wealthiest merchant happens to be looking to charter a ship.
Do you know where I could find him?
He's currently in a meeting in my back room, but I let him know you want to meet with him.
Thank you, Tasco. Hello, senor.
Good day, senorita.
I'm Captain Morgane, from the Winsome Maid.
Everyone calls me Nacho. On account of that's all I eat?
I bet the air doesn't stay fresh around you. I'm looking for 3 crew members to join my ship. Would you be interested?
As I'm between ships at the moment, I'd normally jump at the chance. But it's considered bad luck to sail under a female captain.
Says who?
Me? Didn't you just hear me? Besides, there must be something wrong if you can't find the other 2 crew members.
Well, I'll come back when I have the other crew members. Hi, I'm Morgane. My ship is the Winsome Maid. Tasco tells me you're looking to charter a ship.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Thomas Briscoe, and yes, I'm looking for a ship, if it's a fast one.
You've never heard of the Winsome Maid?
Should I have?
Well, it's the ship that made the Kestrel run in less than 12 days. What's the cargo?
Just a passenger, myself.
I saw you with Hilary Simpkins earlier.
Yes, Captain Simpkins is one of the options I'm considering for my venture.
He's likely to cut your throat, take your money, and forget your deal.
Come now, isn't that just captain's rivalry talking?
Perhaps, but you must have some doubts, or you'd have chartered this ship already. Why do you want to charter a ship for a simple journey?
There is nothing simple about this. It's a voyage of discovery.
Will there be danger and adventure?
Of course. That's why I must be sure that I charter the right ship and crew.
It sounds like I have exactly the ship you need.
I'm not so sure. I've never had the experience of sailing with a woman before.
There are a lot of things I've never experienced with a woman before.
I can assure you that my ship is of the highest caliber.
That may be so, but what assurances can you give me?
To show my good intentions, I'm willing to prove to you that I'm worthy of sailing with.
Very well. Would you agree to undertake a task for me? Succeed, and I'll charter your ship.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
In the town hall is a map that belongs to me. I had it sent here to the island, but when it arrived, the local governor confiscated it.
How do I know it's yours?
I have the receipt of payment upon my person. You just need to find the map with the corresponding serial number.
Do you mind if I take it with me?
Hardly, but I'll give you a copy of the serial number.
Chef Ramsay on Cook Island would have a heart attack if he saw food stored on the floor. I don't know how carrots, cauliflowers, or pumpkins would be of any help. It reminds me of a friend of my parents who collects apples. It's always a job remembering his name. This shop has a good range of groceries. Hello, Nell.
Hello, Morgane.
Where are your parents?
Oh, they went back to England. I stayed on to run the shop because of Bobby.
You and he are...
No. But I hope that one day he'll be mine.
I'm impressed that you're running this shop on your own.
Why? Didn't you think I could do it?
That's not what I meant, Nell. I'm impressed because I don't think I could do it.
Oh, sorry, Morgane. I'm on edge from worrying about Bobby.
Much better. It looks like a mirror again. One good thing about living in the Caribbean is the beautiful flowers all year round. I've always preferred swords, muskets, and brawls to flowers. Who said tomboy? It's been a few years since I returned here. The memories. I have no time for this. I should concentrate on all the good memories I have here. Father had really dark thoughts after Mama's death. Luckily, we didn't stay long on the island. I'm a little down sometimes, but not to that point. Besides, we have plenty on the Winsome Maid. Seeing our old house abandoned makes me sad. I can't recall how many times we had to fix that pump. The door's locked. Good idea. Let's go inside. Good idea. Let's go inside. There's a nest on the branch, but it looks like the birds have long gone. Maybe I should think of a way to distract Arno and make him look in this direction. The way the plate catches the sun, it must be visible down by the jetty. We have a clear view of the docks from here, and vice versa. The door's locked. It's odd that the town hall is closed in the middle of the day. I can't see any maps in this room. I can't see any maps in this room. The shutter won't open because the latch is rusty. This is definitely the map room. I can see them through the window. Part of the window is broken. I can reach the latch, but I'm not strong enough to open it. This fountain reminds me of countless water battles with Nell and Bobby. Amazing idea. What am I supposed to do? The dishes? My washing? Arno?
What now?
Look, there's something glowing on Flattop Hill.
You can't fool me like that.
Please yourself.
Well, leave my sword alone.
Okay, you're too sharp for me.
You'd have to be pretty clever to get one over on me.
No, that sounds like an easy challenge. Arno?
What now?
We have a clear view of the Flattop Hill from here, and vice versa. This ship is the Ruby Empress. The red sails are unusual. I can't go aboard. The ship belongs to Hilary Simpkins, another pirate captain. Where do you want to go? Hi, Diego. What chores?
Your father has taken care of that, Morgane?
Where do you want to? Hello, Nell.
Hello, Morgane.
There's a nest on the branch, but it looks like the birds have long gone. Maybe I should think of a way to distract Arno and make him look in this direction. I don't need a nest, but it would be a good place to hide something.